Hello from 801 Robin Court. Starting off on the top level today, and that's Robin Court right there. So this is the third tier up. Nice little private suite with a great eyelid window. And that's overlooking the yard. There's some fencing, and that road right there is Hillside Drive. And our blinds above this window. Purple carpet is actually in really good shape. So if you're okay with purple, this is going to last quite a while, I think. And throughout we have a lot of, these nice casement windows, which are nice to crank open in the summertime, get a nice breeze. Up here we can't really see the shingles, obviously, because it's been raining. But you can see there's just a little paint chipping there on the fascia. But the siding looks pretty good. I do see a little bit of green growth, but that's pretty common out here. Just needs to be washed off. But everything looks pretty straight. So we have wallpaper throughout here, and a lot of it is peeling. But these beautiful ceilings are in great shape. I don't really see any signs of moisture or anything like that. Ceilings look good. Up here we have a little half bathroom. Tiles in pretty good shape. The floors feel nice and solid, pretty level. And we have some good storage down here. No handle or anything on this door. But that'd be pretty easy. Just like throwing like a little cabinet handle on there. Have some screw holes and nail holes. Nothing crazy. Oh. See if I can open this. There we go. Oh, that's a nice little closet. Definitely a comfortable space and somewhat private. And I was worried, I'm about to show you something that I cannot explain. Well, there's more peeling wallpaper, more casement windows. And I was coming up and I saw there's a pile of leaves right here. And I just cannot explain it. I don't know where it came from. Guessing maybe a doesn't appear to be like a hole in the wall or the carpet or anything like that. But there's just a pile of leaves here. Maybe they left a window open. But when I immediately saw that coming up the stairs, like, oh man, there must be a hole in the roof. But no. Could be there. Maybe they fixed something there. Maybe there's a hole there. but I'll make sure to ask about that. That's a first. I mean, I've seen that before, but usually there's a big hole in the ceiling whenever that happens. So we'll try and get some more info on that. Otherwise, the carpet on the stairs feel nice and solid, square, and the carpet is in good shape. Just needs a little vacuum. And we can see more wallpaper. Behind this door, it's just a wall. So now we're on the second level. Here we have a full bath. And the flooring is in pretty good shape. The floor feels nice and solid. More wallpaper peeling. Looks like they did some work there with the light fixture. But the seams look pretty good. I'm not seeing any weird signs of moisture in places that it shouldn't be. This tub just needs a good cleaning. Looks like it has some antifreeze in there. They winterized the house, so put antifreeze down all the drains and stuff like that. All right. Second level, little common area. Carpet in here is in pretty good shape. Just needs a little vacuum. It's the same carpet as the stairs. Casement windows again. And here, this is just an opening. I'm not going to mess with it too much. But there's some insulation in there. Not sure what that's for, but it's kind of fun. You poke your head out and yell at anybody that's in the living room. Got this big picture window here. And this does look like it has maybe a little bit of fogging, but the window may just need to be cleaned. And there are blinds up here. Nice little space. Second level bedroom. As you can see, the carpet's a little bit different here. But in decent shape. It's a little bit older, but no huge stains or anything from what I can see. That's a little bit newer ceiling fan. Do have a little bit, not sure if that's just some kind of random stain, but it doesn't look to be a huge like ongoing problem. If it is water, not sure what that is. Might just need a little cleaning. It looks like they probably had some kind of water. I think behind where that wallpaper is kind of peeled back, looks like they put some spackle or caulking or something up there. And there are some shelves back there. And up top. I will say, for the closet space, looks like they really kind of maximize the space in there. Another nice eyelid window. This is pretty clean. And over here, I didn't notice that before, we do see some signs of rot on this siding here. There's like some mushroom-like growth kind of growing out in that area. Not a super expensive fix, but that would take a little bit of work. But you could just kind of clean it up too with a wire brush and maybe put something on there to seal that up. Oh, and then right over here in that soffit, we can see that's peeling away. And that's just a very thin strip, almost looks like a sheet, like a plastic sheet that they may have put under there. Oh, I didn't turn on the lights in here, did I? Bear with me while I just turn these lights off. Nice solid handrails. Stairs are nice and solid. And pretty good wide landing space here. And going down to the main level. Here we go. So this is like a brick tile. Could use some regrouting. You can see some of it's kind of chipping away there. I did lift up these rugs. There's not like anything major. It looks pretty consistent with everything else we see here. So this is the front door. Septic mound there. Deck feels nice and solid. Boards are spaced properly. This is a storage. It's locked. I don't have the key for that. We'll go back inside and finish exploring this first level. Nice big threshold there. That's good. I don't see any signs of the door jamb rotting or anything like that, but it's protected from the weather, so I wouldn't expect that anyway. On the front door, guess this used to be a lock. Not sure what that is, but there is a deadbolt and regular. So first thing, to the right, we have another half bathroom. Right here we have our electrical panel, 200 amp service. Everything seems to be pretty well labeled. Switch for the well pump, I believe. Not sure what this is for. Heat tapes. And we have laundry here. Now with one of these units, if it's only, like I said before, I think on another house that had this, if it's only 2 people, you can get away with this. But if you're gonna have more, you might think about getting this. There is space here for side-by-side units, or you can get a different stackable unit that are bigger to handle your laundry. And then we have a hot water heater in here. I don't have a light back there, but the hot water heater looks to be in pretty good shape. I don't see, oh no, I do see just a little bit of rust on the bottom, which doesn't mean it's bad. It probably still has some time, but you know, eventually in the next couple years, probably, you know, anywhere between 1 to probably 5 years, I would say I'd plan on replacing that. But everything else looks pretty clean. Doesn't look like there's any water in places that it shouldn't be. And just some wallpaper seams that are kind of starting to come up. All right, so we go from the brick tile to linoleum flooring in this kitchen and dining area. And this is really just a kind of a cool space. I like the way it flows. It's really nice. You know, if you're in the kitchen, you're not missing out on what's going on in the living room. But they also have a TV right here and not in the living room. The fridge, they had it kind of propped open. Like I said, they winterized the house. Looks like they just kind of left it and wanted to make sure it, you know, doesn't get any funky smells in there or anything like that. Cabinets are in pretty good shape. Those are kind of fun. I see some signs of mice droppings in there, which is not uncommon. And there's the mouse traps. So I put some stuff down here to protect the cabinets. That's kind of starting to peel up there. And cabinets are dirty. Could use a good cleaning. Countertop is in really great shape. This is not stone. This is like a composite. But you know, it looks really good. It looks pretty clean. Looks nice. Obviously, tons of counter space. Lots of room to prep those meals. Electric stovetop. And here, this is little rough. Not the most finished work here on this little corner, but, and this is just like this isn't super solid. But I think, you know, they probably put this in and then just kind of built this around it, which at first glance, you don't really notice it. But, you know, when you have an eye for detail like I do, you kind of see the seams there. And we have some shelves full of stuff back here. Now let's take a look at the living room through the fun beads. This sliding door here, going out to the patio. I wasn't able to get this one open. Not sure what the deal is on that. But it feels like it should open. But maybe I'm just not doing something right here. So we'll see. And they have light switches that are kind of taped up, so I'm not going to mess with those. And they have little deer fences all around to, I guess, protect the little trees. Looks like they planted some trees out there, some trees and bushes. So might have a little added privacy over time. Pretty nice hardwood floors. They look pretty good. There is some discoloration on some of the boards. Nothing major. Like these, I thought, oh, they replaced them with completely different boards. But when you pick up the rug, it's all the same board, and these are the right color. So maybe those are just exposed to something. I don't know what. I don't know what would cause that discoloration like that. So, you know, maybe at some point a little refinishing. Then we have a wood fireplace that closes to seal things up. That should probably provide some nice heat. Then we have a wall unit, split AC wall unit. If it works, that's in a great spot. Does look to be a little bit older. And electric baseboard heat. You know, that is an older unit up there. I probably wouldn't count on that lasting super long. It'd be great if you could get a couple more years out of it. But if you do need to replace it, at least you're just replacing, you know, you're not doing a completely new hookup. You're just replacing the unit, so the installation would be a lot cheaper. And then skylights. Skylights are covered by snow right now. They do have blinds. And there is some signs of moisture, but definitely not, doesn't look to be active. But in these corners, right there, and right there, the camera actually makes it look a lot darker than what it really is. A lot of that's just shadow. Doesn't look to be like an ongoing thing because the skylights themselves actually look pretty new and they're very clean. And this gorgeous woodwork is just really nice. Gives it a nice vibe. And that's nice and clean. Don't really see any signs of moisture or anything like that on those. So even if there was moisture coming from the skylights, like it wasn't going down to this wood, which is what I would normally see if it was like a bad problem. So I'm guessing maybe they had some leaks and they had it resealed, or maybe had those skylights replaced. All right. A lot of windows in this house. And you're not getting the full effect because, we have these curtains. Even though they're see-through, they definitely kind of knock down the natural light a little bit. The linoleum flooring in here, I think I mentioned before. But it's in pretty good shape. Wallpaper everywhere we look. All right, I got some nice French doors leading into the primary bedroom. Whoops. More hardwood floors in here. Nice solid floors. Skylights. Vaulted ceiling. Ceilings look good. Same thing with the skylights here. There are some signs of moisture right there in the corner. But it doesn't look to be ongoing because the snow is melting today and it does not look wet. And those skylights have blinds on them. And more wallpaper. This is a big room. Pretty good sized closet here. More shelves. And the doors slide pretty well. They stick a little bit. Well, this one does for sure. Okay, this one sticks a lot. I'm not going to mess with that. I have another linen closet here. Carpeted in here. Even though they don't have any heat on or anything right now, this does feel like it would definitely be a cozy little space. Great office space for sure. All these windows. So these windows have like a vinyl frame, and then the actual sash and everything on the windows is wood. It has a wood finish, which is really nice. And it smells like wood in here. See a little discoloration on some of these planks. Doesn't look like any active leaking or anything, but it's like somewhere you can see there it's dark, and then there's some really light spots on there. Not sure what that's from. And this is a nice half-light door here. And just looking around, siding looks to be in pretty good shape. There's that soffit, like kind of sheet. It just looks like a plastic sheet that's kind of coming off. And it's kind of disconnecting in that corner over there. But everything else looks pretty good. This door opens and closes really nicely, locks up easily. Oh yeah, wanted to show this. So this is peeling off. We do have a crack here. Doesn't look too concerning. Like I said, the flooring and everything feels solid. Doors are opening and closing properly, so I don't think there's any major shifting or anything like that. And man, just decorated maybe a little bit differently. This is just a really cool layout, fun layout, cool space. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Hope you're having a great day. And I'm gonna take a look outside and take some notes, and I'll let you know if there's anything crazy out there. But that's it from in here. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to you soon.